Talk about how great, I wouldn't even mention the quarterback's name, but he's a great guy, actually, and he is actually a big fan of what we're doing for our country. But he became Indiana's first ever Heisman Trophy winner, right, Coach? And Fernando completed 226 of 316 passes. That's good. Throwing for 2,980 yards. Let's round it off for 3,000. Okay, I'm going to round that off a little bit, Coach. 3,000 yards and a nation-leading 33 touchdowns. Fernando couldn't be here today because, as I said, he's now a member of the Las Vegas Raiders, and let's see how good a team they have, and I think he's going to do great. He's a winner. With Fernando's help and a stacked lineup, Indiana utterly dominated in the regular season, winning 10 out of 12 games by double-digit margins. In the first 3 games, Indiana outscored their opponents, 156-23. I think they have a good coach. And they closed the regular season by crushing their in-state rival Purdue, always a good team, 56-3. That's pretty good. Nice memories. Huh? But things weren't as straightforward in the Big Ten championship against Ohio State. That was a tough one. Indiana entered the game known for its rock-solid defense and actually known for college basketball, to be honest with you. And now I think they're going to be known for football. But they entered the game against Ohio State, and people really, I think they thought of Ohio State as being almost unbeatable and brought back one of the most explosive offenses in the nation, Ohio State did. But in the end, the Hoosiers prevailed over the Buckeyes. Junior linebacker Isaiah Jones. Where's Isaiah?
He can play.
I said, how good is he, Coach? He said, he can play. Let me see. He's a good-looking guy. I don't like good-looking people. I don't like good-looking men at all, believe me. But he recorded 2 of Indiana's first 5 sacks. Think of that. So he had 5 sacks. Wow. Helping the team secure a hard-fought 13-10 victory, really against a great football power. All right? That's a big honor. Next up was the Rose Bowl, where Indiana delivered a commanding 38-3 victory over Alabama. Coach.
Roll Tide.
You gotta be kidding. That's right, over Alabama. That's a big one. After a scoreless first quarter, the Hoosiers broke through and never looked back. Defeating the Crimson Tide is no small feat, and it wouldn't have been possible without starting center Pat Cogan. Where's Pat?
He's at Titans.
Oh, he's at training camp. Forget this. Forget training camp. But he's a good fan, Coach, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, good. I'm glad I mentioned his name. That's good. Say hello to him. That's a big deal. In recognition of his dominant performance, Pat became the first offensive lineman since 1944 to be named the Rose Bowl's most valuable player. Pat is busy today in training camp. That's great. Is he that good?
Oh, yeah.
Is Pat Cogan that good?
Oh, yeah. Seriously good. We got 15 of them in training camp.
Wow,
right now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow. 15 in training camp. Wow. How many potentials do you have back there? A lot, right?
Quite a few.
Quite a few potentials. In the Peach Bowl, Indiana shattered Oregon's confidence. That was another one. Oregon was supposed to be a hot team. I watched it. I said, what's going on here? But they shattered Oregon's confidence right out of the gate when, during the first play of the game, cornerback D'Angelo Pons, what a good name, intercepted the ball. Where's D'Angelo?
Training camp.
Oh, I can't believe it. No wonder you won.
He was a junior.
Wow. How good? Really good?
Really good.
Intercepted the ball and ran it back for the game's first touchdown after securing a commanding 56-22 victory. This team was off to the championship. In the championship game against Miami, Indiana held a narrow 10-0 lead at halftime, controlling the pace but unable to pull away. The score remained low for most of the game, but everything changed in the fourth quarter. That's true. With under 10 minutes remaining, Indiana faced a critical 4th and 5. No coach in America would have done what this guy did. They said, this guy is making such a mistake, and he won. That was a hell of a play. You know, that's the kind of play. If They don't do that play. If it doesn't work, that's like career threatening, right?
Got to play to win.
You got to play. It was great. On Miami's 13-yard line, Fernando took the snap and powered through the defense past the first down marker before launching himself into the end zone, extending Indiana's lead 24-14. But Miami wasn't done yet. The Hurricanes took possession and scored, cutting Indiana's lead 24-21. Indiana got the ball once more and put 3 more points on the board, pushing the score to 27-21. I mean, you have to see this game. I would say that coach, I know he's got a good reputation. This guy is calling the wrong plays, but he kept winning. They kept scoring. They kept doing all this stuff. The things that weren't supposed to happen. You're just lucky you won that game, because if you didn't, they would have said, this coach is crazy. With just 51 cents, that's why he's a great coach.